All all right, okay, all right. So we're
Okay.
recording this class, yeah? Yes, is someone there that can help you take it off?
I'll try.
Okay, very good, good. Okay, great. So 70 to 80 RPMs, warm up for 6 minutes right here. Smooth rotation of the pedal strokes. Stay steady. So that's exactly what the name of the class is. It's steady state with a kick. So that means we're going to have some intervals inside of our steady state opportunities. I'll share with you where I would like for your heart rates to be at different levels, and I would like for you to try to achieve that. But you know that if it's a challenge today, you don't have to do that. You can kind of pull back on the intensity level. So please be aware of how you're feeling. Set yourself up for success right now, and begin to monitor the upper body, shoulders down, chest up. Monitor your breath as you move through. 5 more RPMs now, 75 to 85 on the RPM. Same gear you started with at the beginning of your warm-up. The only time you would change that would be if it's too challenging to maintain the RPM. So be aware and allow your body that opportunity. If it's okay, maybe it needs a little bit longer to warm up today. Okay. Good morning, Deborah. Great to see you today. Great. Good to see you. Great. And Steve, thank you for that connection for Davis Finney. I appreciate it.
Oh, welcome.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so how's everybody feeling so far? 75 to 85 on the warm-up, whatever you're choosing to use for warm-up. Deborah, so how are you feeling today? Are you feeling pretty good?
I think so.
Good, I'm glad to hear that. Great. I know the time is so different for you. It's hard to even know how you feel quite yet, so we get that. We always allow for that accommodation. Let's put it just like that. Great. Okay, so we've got 55 more seconds to go ahead and ride 75 to 85 and stay right there. Good job. Good job. Good job. Barry, how you feeling today?
Good, thank you.
Good. I'm really glad. I'm looking forward to our conversation regarding VO2 one of these days, and VO2 testing and lactate testing. I've learned a lot from my research, and I can't wait to hear what you've got as well. So that's going to be an interesting
I
conversation.
have some interesting information, and
Yes.
I'm really just curious to pick your brain on that.
I would like that. I would like that. I'm looking forward to that conversation too. All righty, 10 more seconds to go, guys. We're going to go 80 to 90 RPMs. So get ready to drop those shoulders and begin to accelerate. Carol, you having a challenging morning?
Yes, I had a very challenging morning. I pushed the wrong button to try to get the recording off, and then I had to rejoin because I don't have a kit. I had to start over again because I have my iPad and I haven't fixed that up. And I dislocated my shoulder yesterday, and oh,
Liza, you know what, right?
I'm
Sometimes.
having that karma today.
Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Okay, 80 to 90 RPMs. Continue to monitor that RPM. So Polina, all you're doing is trying to accelerate, my love, okay? But if it
Yeah.
takes a little bit longer, it's okay, Polina. You may need a little bit more time, and that's okay. That's okay.
Thank you.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. So Carol, what is so interesting about what you just said is I can remember so many times when I was trying to get to the gym to try to coach a regular indoor cycling class, and it was early and I was having so many challenging roadblocks in my way. I must not be able to get there. I must let me get a sub. Let me do this. And it was when I got there, it was the best day I ever had. So sometimes
good.
we're some days I don't know, we're challenged, and I don't know why we're challenged, but this will be the best day you've ever had. I just have a feeling. So that's
Okay.
wonderful. Okay, so 35 more seconds to go. So if you have been able to achieve this entire warm-up with a warm-up gear or a warm-up gear plus one, if you have been able to get to those RPMs with success and to hold those RPMs with success, let me say hold again, hold those RPMs with success, it will be time to add one resistance turn. As we turn that to the right, one resistance turn, slow it to 80 and begin your first stage. 3 minutes at 80 RPM. So warm up gear +1, or you've added one more resistance turn. So you could possibly have 2 resistance turns on. So Susan, that might mean for you that you might have +2 on there. Is that correct?
I actually just am +1.
Oh, is that the kind of day you think you're having today?
I'm gonna pace myself because I have a busy day later.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Good job. So 30 seconds in, 80 RPMs. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing kind of walking through this first stage. By the end of this first stage, you should be totally saturated with oxygen, and you should be able to do those intervals that we'll be doing in stage 2. So it's time now to do our due diligence with the resistance and with the RPM, okay? So stay right here, monitor your heart rate, of course, monitor your perceived exertion. If you feel like you're working too hard, reference your heart rate, be validated that you're probably not working too hard. Having said that, I need to address Marge, who happens to have the heart rate that loves to jump up, right, Marge?
Today I'm gonna take it easy.
Okay, are you gonna stay at warm-up gear then, do you think?
Probably below, just at beginning at 1.
Okay, that's all right with me. That's all right with me. How's everybody else? Oh, sorry, go ahead. Nobody else? Okay. Stay right here. Okay, a little over a minute to go at 80 RPMs. All right, so we're building the intensity slightly with RPM as we start to change that. So no more resistance turns quite yet, unless you're feeling like, okay, I'm ready. So I want you to monitor the resistance, monitor your output, monitor your heart rate. That's a lot for you to do, right? I want you to be aware. I want you to stay in the ride. This is a long first stage. I'm not going to tell Pamela how long it is. It's just long. And I want you to stay right here. Okay, 80 RPMs. How you doing so far? Everybody good?
Yep.
Good. All righty. So let me tell you just a little bit about kind of how to push yourself at the beginning of class. So like Susan and Marge, both have already said, nope, I'm going to take it easy today. That's fine. That's fine. But if you're feeling like it, if you push yourself early into the class just enough, you will reap those rewards towards the middle of the class and always towards the end. I just want you to know that that's always available to you if that's what you've chosen to do. 85 RPMs, pick it up. You've got 5 RPMs on board. Now you're at 85. Polina is just working her way into the 80s, and you're holding that RPM in the 80s as much as you can. Once you feel like you're fatiguing or you want to slow down, Polina, I want you to do that, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Because I'm 75. Somehow I can.
Say that. 75, that's good. You're still on your way up, right? What resistance do you have on your bike now, Polina?
By peloton is 20.
20, okay, great. You can even drop that down a little bit if you would like to the left. Don't feel like you have to. If that's your lowest resistance, that's fine. But if you'd like to drop it down just a little bit so you can keep up with us, that would be okay too.
Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, great. All righty, we all remember when we were starting the program, how sometimes it took us a little while to kind of get that mind to body connection and to be able to bring our endurance up a little bit so that we could monitor that RPM. So we understand what Polina's going through, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All righty, so we've got about 43 more seconds to go at 85. How's everybody doing so far? Good. Lori, where's your heart rate?
116.
Perfect. Steve, where's your heart rate?
108.
108. Great. Barry, where's your heart rate?
I'll get back to you in a second.
Fine. Catherine, where's your heart rate?
105.
Perfect. Way to start, girl. Carol, where's your heart rate?
117, but I'm taking it easy today.
Okay, that's our third one down. There you go. Deborah, how about you?
116.
116, that's great. Andy?
117.
117. Everyone pull it back to 80. Pull it back to 80 and hold this now. Hold it right here. How about you, Phil?
119.
119. Stacy?
109.
109. Okay, Norma?
78.
78. Pamela?
107.
107. Brilliant. Mike?
105.
105. Marge?
80.
80. Okay, you are taking it easy today. Susan, how about you?
113.
113. Brilliant, brilliant. Deborah, did I ask you yet? Heart rate. Deborah?
Yeah, oh, now it was one, it was, what was it? It was 115, I think, or something. It's down 112.
Good, good. Okay, is everybody seeing that? Is everybody seeing it drop back a little bit when you drop back 5 RPMs? Don't be
Yes.
alarmed if it didn't. Don't be alarmed if it didn't. It's okay. It's okay. So you're back to
At
80.
96.
96, that's perfect, Barry. Good, good. Okay, continue to ride, continue to ride. Okay, so we started at 80, we lifted to 85, we didn't change anything, we just dropped back to 80. Now, we're getting ready to lift back up to 85 and we will get up there to 90. So try not to allow your resistance to change from where it is now, unless you cannot maintain RPM. All right, okay. Good. Lori, you doing okay?
Yep.
All right, great. All right, great. All righty, let's stay here for about 90 more seconds and then we'll change it to 85 and hold that. So these RPMs are really valuable for Parkinson's disease, 80 to 90 RPMs. That's what we talk about all the time. Everything else we do is heart rate training, building our cardiovascular success throughout our classes. So consequently, it could be a side effect, maybe a side benefit of the training. You guys are getting stronger. You're able to monitor your daily activities just a little bit better and move through them a little bit better. So those are all great opportunities for this class as far as the benefits go. So also brain function. We talk about brain function all the time. All right. Just like Sanjay Gupta said, on my podcast that I listen to him, I love his podcast. He says, you do not have to worry if you can't remember a word, if you can't remember what you were going to say next, you can't remember where your phone is, you can't remember where your keys are. Don't worry about it. Everyone goes through that. It's when you open your refrigerator and you see your keys there, and then you don't know what they're for. Then you start to worry,
Open your
okay?
refrigerator, you see your keys there.
That's right. I mean, we can put our keys there by accident when we're putting something away from the grocery, right? But if you look at those keys and you say, what are those for? Okay, that's a red flag, right? Okay, 85 RPMs, pick it up. And I tell everybody that at the gym, everybody in my life, oh my gosh, I'm so worried. I can't remember this name, or I can't remember what I did on that date. I tell them the same thing, and it just puts it into perspective, All right, I'm sure there's exceptions to the rule, but I think that's a good blanket rule that we can all follow. All right, 30 seconds in at 85, you're feeling good? Everybody feeling good?
Yeah.
All righty, now you've added 5 more RPMs on. So what you've seen, if you've seen the heart rate go up, possibly you saw the heart rate drop back. Now the heart rate is slowly climbing back up. Is that correct, Mike? Mike, what's your heart rate now?
0.
It says 0. Oh, Mike, we did love you. You were such an important. We will miss you, Mike. We will miss you. Let's see where we go from here. Pamela, what's your heart rate right now?
113.
That's perfect. Lori?
122.
Okay, that's coming up, honey. Let's be mindful. Where's your resistance?
35.
Okay, and you know it's always okay to back it off.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for that. Catherine, what's your heart rate?
106.
106. Great job. And where's your resistance this morning?
14.
14. Okay, great. Carol, where's your heart rate?
126, but I just
Okay.
turned my resistance back.
Thank you. That's awesome, Carol. Thank you so much. Deborah, your heart rate?
116, 117,
117, and where's your resistance?
6,
Perfect. Okay, great. Barry, how about you?
Yes, I'm at 92 with 28 resistance.
That's perfect. That's perfect, Barry. Very good. Steve, how about you?
About 120 at 30.
Great. Perfect. Perfect. Polina, how are you doing?
102.
102. I love it. I love it. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Marge, where's your heart rate?
81.
Okay, good girl. Where's your resistance? Are you -1?
Yeah.
Okay, great. That's okay. It's okay by me, sweetie.
Can't get past 80 or
Okay, okay, okay. Don't worry about it, Marge. Don't worry. Just do the best you can. Susan, how about you? Where's your heart rate?
114 and +1.
Thank you for that. Stacy,
117 at 31.
perfect. Andy,
118 to 30.
perfect. And Phil,
118 to 32.
excellent. And Norma,
Both my monitor and my watch say 131 at 29.
yikes, Marge. I know. I'm sorry, Norma. All right. All right. So Norma, stay right where you are. Go ahead, everyone. Pick up the RPM, please, to 90 and hold it for 1 minute. Norma, let's wait and see what happens to that heart rate, okay? Yeah, you sounded like you're a bit out of breath too.
I am
Doggone it, darling. Yeah, yeah. Feel free to recover if you need to, okay?
okay.
Okay, very good, very good. All right, 38 more seconds at 90, so you should see another lift in the heart rate. Is that correct? Yeah, just a little. Okay, Lori, I saw that face. Not much, right?
Yeah, not much.
Oh, not much. That's good. That's good. You guys are all doing great. You're all doing great. You're all doing great. We've got 20 more seconds. If you see a lift in the heart rate, brilliant. If it's going up slowly, brilliant. We probably don't want it dropping, right? Okay. All right, good. All right, hold it right here, guys. Hold it right here. I want you to remember what you're working at as far as your resistance goes. 3, 2, keep your resistance. 1, 70 RPMs. You have 2 minutes to recover. Keep your resistance on board, however. All righty. 2 minutes to, yes?
I'll see you Saturday. I've got to stop.
All right, kiddo. No worries, Marge. Feel
Bye-bye.
better. Feel better. Okay, guys. So what I want you to do is I want you to keep the resistance on board and just slow it to 70. So when we're ready to go again, you've got everything where you need to be, right where you need to have it for success. So you're grabbing your water. We're preparing for stage 2. So stage 2 is going to be a little bit of a different kind of opportunity, not these 3-minute blocks of work, not 2 minutes, not 1 minute. It's going to be these short accelerations. So our short accelerations, we're gonna slowly build it back up to where you just left, drop it back, prepare for the interval. So it'll be 1 minute at 80, 1 minute at 85, 1 minute at 90, pull it back to 80, start letting that next minute unfold, preparing for the interval. Great. Okay, now that I've got you totally confused, don't worry about it. I'll coach you all the way through that. 45 more seconds to recover, 70 RPMs. Take this opportunity to really set your foundation for success, okay? That's wonderful. You guys are doing a fantastic job. So remember, this is a steady state interval with a kick. The kick is the accelerations that will bring your heart rate up, will build it up successfully. Not to the point where you're going to be exhausted, but you will definitely feel the difference. All right, 10 more seconds to go. If you have dropped your resistance, go ahead, put that back on board. Here we go, guys. We're building back up to 80 RPMs and stay right here for 1 minute. We're back up to 80. Great job. Great job. Great job. Yeah, Pamela, you're muted, honey. Can you tell me what your heart rate is?
111.
That's perfect. Great. Lori, what did your heart rate drop back to?
112.
That's good. Okay, good. So we're slowly going to ladder it back up. 80 for a minute, 85 for a minute, 90 for a minute, pull back to 80. Great job. Great job, great job, great job. So right now you are now 22 minutes into class. Remember, we say right around the 20-minute mark, 15 to 20 minutes, starting to feel the saturation of oxygen, meaning that your efficiency is there, your breath control is better, your effort, perceived exertion is lower. Alrighty, so here we go, back up to 85 RPMs for 1 minute. Good, good, great. Susan, I hope you're doing something fun later that you needed all of your energy for.
Well, my daughter's home for spring break. And
Yay.
some things are fun, some things are busy, but yeah, it's a full day.
I am so glad to hear that. Those are fun opportunities. Yeah, you need those in your life, don't you?
We're going out for dinner, so.
Yay, good for you. Good for you. Okay, 30 more seconds to go, guys. 30 more seconds to go. Keep going right here. 25 more seconds to go. Great work. 20 seconds to go. This effort should be a little bit more challenging. Deborah, is that right?
Yeah. mhm.
Okay,
Sure.
okay. That's okay. That's okay. You'll see what's happening next. Okay, 5 seconds to go. Good. Here we go. 90 RPMs. Let's go now. 90. Okay, for 1 minute. Now, Helena, you're trying to accelerate just a little bit. Try to get as fast as you can go for right now. Hold it as long as you can and then pull back. Great.
Yeah.
So we're going to end up doing exactly what Polina's doing in the next part of this stage. Steve, did you say something?
No.
No? Oh, I thought you did. Okay. All righty. 35 more seconds to go. Keep it right here. Now, when we pull back, I'm going to have you pull back to 80 RPMs in 30 seconds. Heart rate should not be out of control here. Heart rate should not be high. Heart rate should be very successful right here. Okay, do not change your resistance at all. Do not change your resistance at all. I want you to check in with your heart rates in 10 seconds. And as you do that, I want you to pull back to 80 to prepare for this successful interval. 4, 3, 2, check in with your heart rate. Now, what I'd like for you to do, please, is go ahead and pull back to 80. You have 50 seconds at 80 RPMs, 10 seconds at 90. Okay, so we're going to keep repeating that, but we're going to be dropping the amount of seconds will be at 80. We'll be lifting the amount of seconds we're going to be at 90. So you know what's going to happen, right? Okay, good. I'm glad you guys agree with me. Nobody said a word. Okay, great. Okay, so I'm taking that as yes, I get it. All righty, just a little over. Let's see. We've got 8 seconds to prepare. Shoulders are down. Chest is up. When you accelerate, I want you to use both feet, both legs. And when we go, I want you to hit 90, nothing higher than 90. Let's go now. 90 RPMs, 10 seconds. Good job. Good. 5 seconds to go. 4, don't change a thing. Pull it back, 80. Okay, we have 45 seconds at 80 RPMs. Laura, your heart rate, please.
122.
Perfect. Andy, your heart rate?
119.
119, excellent. Phil, your heart rate?
122.
122. Stacy, your heart rate?
121,
Okay, perfect. Carol, you keeping it down?
128.
Thank you for that. Deborah?
116,
116. Susan?
113.
Perfect. Barry?
101.
101. Good. Catherine?
108.
All right, good. Steve?
110.
110. Hold the thought. Here we go. We're going back up. 90 RPMs, 15 seconds. I'm going to ask almost all of you to add another resistance turn coming up in 10 seconds. I'm going to ask you to add a resistance turn and slow it to 80 in 4, in 3, in 2, 1 turn. 80 RPMs, pull it back. We have 40 seconds to ride at 80. Norma, what was your heart rate on the last effort?
80.
Okay, I like it better, kiddo. Good. Polina, what was your heart rate?
116.
Oh, you go, Polina. Best yet. Mike, what was your heart rate?
106.
106. Okay, okay. Hold it right here, guys. Good, 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 good. Hold it right here. Here we go. Here we go. We're going back up to 90. Most of you have added resistance turn now. 90 RPMs, 20 seconds. Pamela, don't worry. I didn't forget you. 15 seconds to go. Keep it right here. Keep it right here. 10 seconds to go. Great job. Great job. Great job. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 80 RPMs, pull it back. We have 35 seconds to ride at 80. Pamela, what was your heart rate? Okay, 16? 116. Okay, all right, good. All right, good. Lori, where'd your heart rate go?
127.
That's perfect. That's really perfect. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Everybody, great. Andy, what was your heart rate?
126.
126. Okay. Now get ready, guys. Here we go. We're going to go back up to 90 and we're going to hold for 25 seconds. You know what's happening. You feel that. You feel the difference. 90 RPMs, 25 seconds. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Please hold this here. Please hold this here. This is stage 2. Training right where we need to be training right now. 10 seconds to go. Great job. Almost there, guys. Almost there. You're almost there. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Pull it back. 80 RPMs. Great job. You have 30 seconds. It's going to be a 30-second split. 30-30 split. 80 for 30 seconds. 90 for 30 seconds. Everyone's going to grab their heart rate at the end of 90 seconds. You're going to tell me where your resistance is, and we're going to recover. All righty, get ready. We're going in 10 seconds. 90 seconds. 90 RPMs for 30 seconds. Forgive me for messing that up. Okay, 2, 1, 90 RPMs, 90 RPMs. Pick it up, hold for 30 seconds. You guys are amazing. Keep it right here. Shoulders down. Don't hinge over. Don't hinge over towards those handlebars. Keep that chest up, shoulders down. Wonderful job. You've got 15 more seconds to ride. Great job. Great. 10 seconds to go. So monitor your heart rate. Monitor your heart rate. We're going to have a heart rate. Then you can change that to a rebound heart rate and then a recovery heart rate as you start to come down. Check it. Heart rate. Resistance, slow it down, 70 RPMs, take all the resistance off and recover. Great job. Great job. Great job. Norma, tell me everything.
90 heart rate, 29 resistance, output 61.
Woo, impressive, kiddo. What's happening to your heart rate now as you slow down?
It's still at 90.
Wonderful job. Great job. Great job. Phil, how about you?
131 and 34.
Wow, 131 at 34. What's your heart rate now? Did you get a rebound at all?
127.
Okay, good. Good, good, good. How about you, Andy?
134 at 32. Now it's 129.
That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Great job. Polina, where was your heart rate?
It was 111.
Wonderful job, Polina. Wonderful job. What was the highest RPM? How fast were you going?
The highest was about 77, 78.
You're doing it. You're doing it, girl. That is fantastic. Good job. Good job. Barry, how about you? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Polina. What did you say?
No, I'm grateful. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm grateful. Barry, how about you?
104 at 29.
Perfect. Perfect. Did you get much of a rebound heart rate as you started to slow down?
No, it goes down. It goes down.
Okay, it goes down. Okay, great. How about you, Susan?
118, rebound 119
Mhm.
to 107 at +2.
Okay, great. You're my rebound queen. You're my rebound queen, always. I love it. I love it. Deborah, how about you?
126 at 7.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Thank you for that. Carol?
131, 133, down to 19 now and 24.
That's perfect. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. Stacy?
125 at 32.
Great job. Great job. Catherine?
Got up to 110. It's now 106, and I was at highest at 15.
Wow, good girl. Love it. Lori?
was the 134, then 139,
Uh-huh,
and then, and it was at 35.
35. How do you feel?
Great.
Great, love it, Lori. Good job. Steve, how about you? How you doing?
good. It was about 116
Hmm?
at 32,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's down to 92.
Wow,
I
wow.
didn't get a rebound. I went,
Okay, good. Okay, good. That's good. That's okay. Pamela, where were you? 116? What was it higher than that?
It was 116 at 29, no rebound, and now it's 106.
Okay, great. Super. Mike, how about you?
It was 108, 21.
Excellent job. Could you get to 90?
Almost.
There you go. Sometimes almost is good. Yeah, great. All right, here we go, guys. Same resistance you had on your last effort. Pamela, this is going to be 9 minutes long. 9 minutes long. This is our last stage. 9 minutes long. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to 80 RPMs. 80 RPMs, same resistance you had on your last effort. All right. Now, when I say 9 minutes, I haven't started it yet because I want to make sure everybody's on board with their resistance. Stay around 80. Polina, all you're going to do is do the best you can to start lifting that heart rate, that RPM up to 80. Just keep
Okay.
working on that. I'm telling you, you're working so hard. You're working harder than the rest of us, just trying to keep up. That's exactly right. All righty. So when you're ready, everybody's good?
yeah,
All right, good. Catherine, if you're ready to add a resistance turn, go ahead and add one more on if you're okay with that.
Okay.
All right. Now, Andy, Phil, stay right where you are because those heart rates were spectacular. Very excellent job. Deborah, excellent job. You know, it's okay to ride in the high 120s once in a while, Deborah, isn't it? We don't always have to ride in the high 130s. Absolutely not. Carol is on board no matter where she is. She monitors that heart rate and adjusts accordingly, which is excellent. Stacy, 125 is perfect for the ride today. Most definitely. You may see a difference this time around. Let's wait and see. Lori, excellent job. Keep it right where you are. Pamela, that is excellent. 116. If you're ready to lift to 30, go ahead and do it if you want. You can always drop back. Oh, I see no. Okay, that's fine. No, she said no. I guess she didn't have any chocolate today. There you go. Okay, kiddo. Okay, you're still at 80. Stay right here. We're going to start lifting to 85 beginning now. 85 RPMs. 85 RPMs. Start lifting up. Paulina, excellent job. Excellent job, Paulina. Yes, keep it up. Great job. Great job. Norma,
Okay.
okay, you're doing great. Norma, where's your heart rate now?
Right, right now it's 83.
Well, that's great, Norma. That's great, Norma. Great. Even though we have those short intervals inside that one big long interval that we just did, yeah. You know, you're kind of lifting it up. You're recruiting more muscle fibers, but we're not using the heavier resistance that we were on previous classes to find those heart rates, okay? So steady state with a kick. That's what we're doing right now.
Now
All
it's-
righty. So I'm sorry, go ahead. Norma, go ahead.
Right now it's showing up here at 111. Just
Oh my gosh, you're making me crazy, girl. Okay.
you
Okay.
make me crazy.
Yeah, you're making me crazy, girl. All right, Norma, that's okay. That's okay. The way you're talking to me, I think you're okay.
Yeah.
All righty, 10 more seconds to go. We're going to pick up to 90 and you're just going to hold it briefly. Yeah, Pamela's chugging down that water. That's great. Good job. You're going to need it, girl. Okay, let's go. 90 RPMs. We'll hold for a minute. We'll hold for a minute. Good. Hold for a minute. We'll check with our heart rates. We'll bring it back to 80. We'll do those little ladders again with the intervals. Good. It makes the time go by fast. A minute doesn't feel like a minute. It goes by fast. Okay. So hold it right here, guys. You're at 90 RPMs. Keep checking in. Perceived exertion should pretty well match your effort here as far as your heart rate goes. Possibly, perceived exertion could be lower than where your heart rate is showing. Up to you to handle whatever happens there. Okay, great. All righty, here we go, guys. Here we go. Check in with your heart rates in 10 seconds, and then we'll slow it back to 80. All righty, hold it here. 80 RPMs. Begin. Heart rate check and pull it back to 80. Okay. Anyone seeing a higher heart rate than what you quoted me on your last effort? What is it, Pamela? It's higher? 1, 2. I like it better. 122 at 30, correct? You got it. All right, Susan, yes?
121 at +2.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, fine.
All right, good. Anyone else?
105 at 29.
Thank you for that. Anyone else?
130,
22.
122. Great, Steve. What's yours, Phil?
133,
Do I hear 134, Andy?
128.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All righty, take a deep breath. Shoulders are down, chest is lifted. We're getting ready to go. We're getting ready to go fast. We're getting ready to go fast. We're going to hit 90 RPMs, Pamela. Then you're going to see a lift. Be mindful. All righty, be mindful. Once we start to 90, it's only going to be for 10 seconds, okay? It's only going to be for 10 seconds. So just hold that for 10 seconds. Monitor your heart rate. Your perceived exertion will go higher. Okay, let's go now. Now, 90 RPMs for 10 seconds. Great job. Great job, great job, great job. All right, great. You're awesome. You're awesome. 5 seconds. That's it, guys. 5 seconds. Good. Okay, okay, okay. Pull it back. 80. All right. All right, good. Now, how'd you do? How'd you do?
Good.
Pretty good? All right, good. All righty. And Pamela, yes, of course you're going to see a higher heart rate. Most definitely. All right. Hold it here, guys. Hold it here. You're almost there. You're almost there. We're going to do those short intervals all the way through. We've already done it once. You can do it again. I know you can. All righty. Be ready now. Be ready. Once we go to 90, just keep checking in with your heart rates. Yeah. Are you ready to go? We're going to get ready to go. Take a deep breath. Deep breath. Let's go. 90 RPMs, 15 seconds. Good job. 15 seconds, 90 RPMs. Keep it right here. Good, good, good. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 80. Hold it right here. Okay, hold it right here. We've got 40 seconds at 80. Great job. All right, how's everybody's heart rate handling this? Lori?
128.
All right, I like it. I like it. Stacy?
128.
128. Excellent. Catherine?
I had to cut back a little, so I'm at 103.
Okay, that's all right. That's okay. Deborah?
126.
Perfect. Susan?
115 rebounded to 118.
Ooh, you still +2?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Interesting. Barry?
108 at 29.
All right, here we go, guys. Deep breath. You're now going 90 RPMs for 20 seconds. Boy, yeah. You got room to grow. Pamela, yes?
No, I'm good. I was just unmuted.
Okay, that's all right. 8 seconds to go at 90. Great job. Great job. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. Pull it back. 80 RPMs. All right, good job. Now, 80 RPMs for 35 seconds. Good. All righty. Good job. Good job. Anyone want to share where they are as far as their heart rates go?
136.
Oh, yeah, Lori. Okay. Maybe drop it. If you want to just stay at 80, go ahead. How do you feel about that?
I think I'll do that.
I think that's a great idea. Anyone else that does not want to bring their heart rate up any higher, you don't have to today. You don't have to today. All right. All righty. Here we go, guys. Get ready. Get ready. 90 RPMs for 25 seconds. Come on. You're 90 seconds away from the end of class.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You guys are great. You guys are great. All righty. Well done. Well done. 10 more seconds to go. Heart rate should be lifting. Heart rate should be at the top end. Good job. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, Now pull it back to 80 RPMs, 80 RPMs. Great job. We got our 30-30 split. Those are my absolute favorite splits. 30 seconds to get to your success, 30 seconds to bring it back, right? Okay, here we go, guys. 10 seconds to go. You have 40 seconds left of class this morning. Wherever you're at, you're giving it what you have at 90 RPMs, 3, 2, and 90. Last 30 seconds of class. I want you to be monitoring your heart rate at 90 as you slow it back. 20 seconds to go. I want to know about a rebound heart rate if you have it. 18 seconds to go. Keep it right here. 15 seconds to go. You're brilliant. Keep it here. Nothing higher than 90. Good job. 8 seconds to go. Well done. Well done. 5 seconds to go. Fantastic job. 3, 2, everyone grab that heart rate and you're done. Great job. Drop all your resistance away. Carol, where did you end up?
My body took me on break. That's where I ended up. Sorry.
I love you, Carol. I just love you. Great. How about you, Deborah? Did your body go on break too?
No, I just boosted it at the end a little bit. I got into it to 130.
That's great, Deborah. Great job. Great job. 130. And where was your resistance? Did you put it up to an 8?
Yeah. Just for,
I
you
thought
know,
maybe
just
you
for
would.
that
I thought,
info.
isn't that funny how I know the ones that are going to do that. Susan, how about you?
I'm 17, rebound to 120 at +2.
Thank you for that. That was the perfect class for you today, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great.
Good. Catherine, how you doing?
Oh, that was good, but now my toes are curling, so my left hand, so I'm just trying.
We don't like that. I'm so sorry because I know that can be so painful.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, honey. Did you hydrate before you came to your bike today?
Yes. I'll probably
Okay.
done more.
No, sometimes it just happens, right, Lori?
Oh, absolutely. And it's terribly painful.
Terribly painful, that's right. While we're talking to you, Lori, where were you as far as your heart rate went?
126 on 35.
Boy, I'll tell you what a great ride for you today. Congratulations. That's
Thank you.
fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. Pamela, where did you end up?
At 123, but I raised my resistance for the last 30 seconds to 31. And then my 123, when I went down, rebounded to 126.
Okay, very good. Thank you for all of that. So you were up to a 31. You felt like, okay, last 30 seconds, I can give it everything I've got.
I could do that.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I love you to pieces. How about you, Mike?
108 at 21.
Perfect. Phil?
130, 35.
Wonderful. Great job. Norma?
94, no rebound, 27 resistance.
Wow, okay. I like it. So drop back to 27, 90 heart rate. That is perfect for this ride, Norma. Perfect for this ride. Great job. Polina, where was your heart rate, honey, at the end?
120.
Woo! Polina!
Wow.
Polina's jumping right in. Way to go, Polina. Way to go. Oh my gosh, great job. Steve, how about you? Oh, Steve left us. Go ahead.
No, 126 at 33.
That's great, Steve. Congratulations. That's great. Stacy, how
Put my
about you?
shoes on.
Oh, you're putting your, okay, that sounds good. Don't put your head below your heart though, okay? Okay. Stacy, how about you?
131 at 32.
Oh my gosh, Stacy, I can't hold you back any longer. That's fantastic. Andy, what about you?
138 at 33.
Wow, crazy good. And Barry, did I ask you this last time around?
No, it was 29 at 107.
29 at 107. That is fantastic. Great job, everybody. Carol, I don't know how to put that on my chart about taking it.
When my body did it, it didn't tell me it was gonna do that.
great. I love you. I love you. Okay, shake it out, please. Let's roll our shoulders up, back, and down. Good. Let's take a big cleansing breath. Inhaling to reach up. Exhaling all the way down. Lace our fingers behind us. Walk our shoulders back. Really lift your chest up. And if you have to leave, you guys, feel free to go ahead and leave. Just make sure your heart rates are down before you get off your bike, okay? Release the fingers, sweep them forward, lace the fingers together, press your hands away, lower
See you
your chin
Saturday.
down to your chest. Sounds good, Steve. Thanks for coming. Chin
Thanks.
lowers, great. And let's go ahead and reach up all the way. Let's go ahead and lean towards the right. Just lean. Yeah, that feels good, doesn't it?
Mm.
Come up through the center and lean towards the left. Great job. Good job. Go ahead and reach up and release it out. Oh boy, it felt like that needed to be released. Shoulders up, back, and down. Good. Left arm's going to come across our chest, stretching out. Shoulders are down. Good. Spread those shoulders. Yeah, drop the shoulders down. Really spread. Good job. Release it out. Good. Let's bring our opposite arm across. Stretch out. Good. Good. Now, as we release this, go ahead and lower that arm down. We're going to take both arms back up at a number 11. Just bend your left elbow. Tricep stretch. We just went into it a different way. Good. Just reach up and do the same thing on the other side. Good. If that's easier for you than what we usually do, always feel free to come here. Release it out, lower it down, shoulders up, back, and down. Good. Last cleansing breath, inhaling to reach up. Okay, reach out to the end handlebar. Good. Thumbs on top of the handlebars. Go ahead. Lift yourself up off your saddle. Helena, I don't know if you can see someone who's doing this. This we start with our kind of stretching our calves, a little bit of hamstring. So, but you don't feel like you have to do that quite yet. It's hard to stand up. Yeah, hard to stand up. Okay. Okay, lift the chest. Go ahead, rotate our pedals. Good work. Good work. Do the same thing on the other side. Remember, a soft knee in front will maybe start that hamstring stretch. That's totally up to you. Okay, good.
Do you
Yes.
have to lift your chest when you rotate your feet?
I'm sorry.
Do you have to lift your chest when you rotate your feet?
Well, I like to come up. Yeah, I do. Personally, I do, because I think it gives you better stability, honestly.
Okay.
But if you don't want to do that, Pamela,
No, I'm just
remember,
curious.
I'm not the boss of you.
No, I'm just curious.
Okay, you can just rotate if you want. Sure. It's a great question, Pamela. I love all of your questions. Good. Okay, when you guys are ready, go ahead and come up with your chest. Go ahead and rotate those pedals and just float to your saddle if you want. Yeah. Now, when you're ready, you're going to slowly step off your bike. Great. Great. And you're going to come to the side of your bike for holding on. So I'm going to go to the other side of my bike because we're going to start with the hamstring stretch in a different way. So I'm going to face you here. So I hold on to my handlebars and then I hold on to my seat. Our right leg is going to lift up and you're going to put your right ankle just on top of that, right above where the pedals are. You're going to flex that foot hard. So you got your leg extended out, your heel is on top. You're going to hinge forward, just bringing yourself slightly forward enough that you can feel that hamstring stretch. So a lot of times what you'll see is someone in class or whatever, they'll lift their leg all the way up to their handlebars. And at first you're a little jealous, but realize that that's not a good idea. Come all the way up, lift up that foot and step down. We're going to go to the other side. Go ahead, lift up that left leg. Same thing, flex that foot and just hinge over. Because what we want to do is we want to keep that alignment. We want to keep a slightly soft knee as we do this. And we want to feel the stretch up the back of the stretching leg. Good job. Go ahead, lift up and step it down. Good job. So I'm gonna continue to face you on this side of my bike. I'm gonna hold on to my saddle. You're gonna reach down for your right foot. You're gonna get your quadricep stretch right here. Good job. So this gives you a nice base of support so you can really start to lift up, knee down, hip down. Now breathe through that. If that hamstring is starting to tighten back up again, try to breathe through it. If not, you can just release it. Go ahead and step it down. Good. Same thing with the other side. If you want to shift your hand to the handlebar, I'm going to keep my hand right on my saddle, quadricep stretch on the other side. Good job. Good. All righty, release it out. Okay, stay right where you are. I'm going to come around. I'm going to have my back to you. I apologize. You're going to step right onto that same place where we did the hamstring stretch with your right foot. You're going to press your left heel down and back as you bend your right knee. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to press your weight forward onto the bike, and you should start to feel a calf stretch in the back leg. What I want you to do is release that and push it back. Now I want you to lift up your left heel. And I want you just to press forward again, stretching through the hip flexor on the left side. So we don't use our bike much for prop as far as stretching goes, and this is a really good challenge. Push back, please, and step back. Good. Kick out your legs. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So lift up your left foot on top of the frame here. Press down and back with your right heel. Bend your left knee, and you should feel a hamstring stretch, a calf stretch in your right leg or the leg that's behind. Okay, go ahead and shift back just enough that you can pick up your right heel. Now just go ahead, hinge forward, just go ahead and press forward, stretching through your right hip flexor. Good job. Go ahead and press back and release it out. Good, step down and kick out. Okay, I'm going to hold on to my frame again. Shift your weight to your right foot, lift up your left knee, cross that left ankle over your right, and have a seat. Good. So we're stretching the piriformis, maybe the outer part of the glute on the left side, across the left hip, but you're going to stay with this position. Just stay with this weight on your right leg. Come up. Lift up your left knee and just go ahead and tuck that left foot behind the right. Use your frame. Lift up with the left arm and hinge to the right, stretching out. Good. So we went from a piriformis stretch to an IT band stretch. It should feel great. Go ahead and lift up and float down. Uncross. Good. Let's do the same thing other side. Shift the weight to the left, right knee up. Right ankle crosses, have a seat. Good job. Stretching through the right hip, outer part of the hip, right glute. Come all the way up, lift up your right knee, take your ankle behind your left ankle, good. Use your frame if you would like, if not, release your right hand and hinge to the left. Stretching the IT band on the right leg. Good job. Come all the way up and float that down. Good job. Uncross that leg and kick out. Final inhale, reaching up all the way. Last exhale, all the way down. Know that you're always amazing. Thank you so much for always giving it your all whenever we meet. I appreciate you so much.
Wow.
Any questions, any